We have so many tunnels in Wellington, and do you want to know why they were built? They were built for a tram network. Starting in the early 1900s, Wellington had an extensive electric tram network that expanded not just through the CBD, but down to Island Bay, through to Karori, and out to the eastern suburbs. This was before the age of trolley buses and cheap cars. Cars were expensive and bad. So much of Wellington is defined by the tram network. The fact that Island Bay exists is a huge testament to the tram network, and it was built really, really fast. Some relics of this tram network still exist, like really fancy bus stops. If you ever wonder why a bus stop is really fancy, it's probably because it was a tram stop. Our bus routes even follow very similar spots, like the Bank Arcade here. This is where buses go, but it was built for a tram. It was built for this tram. There are some places like Melbourne, here, this is a lovely photo that I took over Easter, who still have a tram network, and it serves millions of people in a very low carbon way. It's fantastic. But unfortunately, Wellington, like the rest of New Zealand and quite a lot of other places, got rid of their trams in the 50s and 60s. In fact, Wellington hosted the very last tram journey, New Zealand's last tram in 1964 out to Newtown. And the mayor at the time kind of expressed a little bit of dismay, said, I think this is maybe a very good idea though we got rid of these. Transport can feel like it's set in stone, but it's more flexible than you think. Like, our trams ran for about 60 years, and it's been about 60 years since we stopped using them. Since then, we've had trolley buses, then diesel buses, and now electric buses. We can choose the way that we want to get around. And I think that we should move to things like trams, not just because they're low carbon, but because they're also a fucking vibe. I want a vibey way to get around. We've had a whole network before, and it was developed very quickly, so we can demand the same again. Lots of people have for a long time, but if you're curious about having trams, then let's speak up. Let's talk about it, because they were fucking cool, and they'd be cool again.